Hi guys, I hope you're all well. In this video I want to discuss what you should do if you have goals of building more muscle and losing body fat. This is a common question I get asked all the time, and the reality is most people want to achieve fat loss and muscle gain simultaneously. However, you really want to be focusing on one goal at a time, because remember, to build more muscle we need to be in a chronic energy surplus, and to lose body fat we need to be within an energy deficit. So we have two different methods to achieve each individual goal. Now keep in mind there are a couple of scenarios where we can achieve fat loss and muscle growth simultaneously. So for example, a beginner, especially an overweight beginner who starts weight training, and also someone returning from a layoff. But the reality is, in most situations you want to be focusing on one goal at a time. If you achieve a small amount of the other goal, that's just an added bonus. So for example, people who are trying to lose body fat who also gain a small amount of muscle mass within the fat loss phase, this is just an added bonus. But in most situations, what I suggest to individuals is focusing on fat loss first. Now the reason why is, if you've already got a reasonable amount of body fat on you, hence why you want to achieve both goals, fat loss and muscle growth, it's always best to lose the body fat first before entering a muscle building phase. Now the biggest reason for this is, within a muscle building phase there's always going to be a small amount of fat gain, just because you're in a chronic energy surplus. So if you just go from a reasonable amount of body fat to then going straight into a energy surplus in a muscle building phase, you're just going to add more body fat onto the body fat you already have at the moment. So here's some general recommendations. I usually recommend males to get under at least 15% body fat before considering a muscle building phase, and for females at least under 20% body fat before even considering a muscle building phase. So therefore, if you have goals of losing body fat and building muscle, focusing on fat loss first, getting under those body fat percentages I've just spoken about, and then transitioning into a muscle building phase is certainly the most optimal route to take. Now keep in mind, when I mentioned going into a fat loss phase, this doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be just doing loads of cardio and no weight training. Remember what I've discussed before in many of my other previous videos is, weight training is still going to be the foundation of your routine within the fat loss phase. So that's still the foundation regardless of whether you're in a muscle building phase or a fat loss phase, because our secondary objective in that fat loss phase is maintaining as much muscle mass as possible. So you're still going to have weight training as the foundation within the fat loss phase, and then you're merely decreasing calories and or increasing expenditure from more cardio to continue creating the energy deficit needed for fat loss to get you underneath that body fat percentage target we spoke about, 15% for males at least, and 20% body fat at least for females, before then transitioning to a muscle building phase. We'll focus on slowly increasing calories over time, while also simultaneously focusing on increasing volume over time. So hopefully that's helped, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.